Jeff for Chicago Jazz Magazine. This is episode 32 of Jazz This Week. We've got a ton of shows. I want to apologize right up front. We got some messages last week from some people that I didn't mention the shows coming up or I glossed over, for an example, at the Jazz Showcase. So we are going to make sure that we try to cover as much as possible on this episode. And so we're going to go fast. We're going to try to edit things a little bit differently. We know that people don't want to watch this forever. But there's a ton of stuff going on this weekend and all throughout the city. But also, we got some great viewer submissions this week. I put out an email, Facebook post on Saturday. Just wanted to see what would happen. And luckily enough, we got 4 different musicians actually contacted us, left us a comment down below. And so we're going to use those. And that's what we want. If you guys have gigs coming up, if you guys have any performances coming up, I mean, give us a month and a half out. That's great. Don't let us know about it. We have no idea. There's so many things going on and there's so much stuff happening. Right now we're working on our Jan-Feb issue of Chicago Jazz Magazine. By the way, Branford Marsalis is going to be on the cover. And, so there's tons of stuff going on. So if you guys don't leave us comments, that's what we're looking for. Leave us comments, interact with us, let us know where you're playing, and we'll use that stuff. So first off, before we get into the clubs, let's get into our viewer submissions. Okay, first up, December 7th, artist Louis Eichenbach will be collaborating with Quentin Coaxum's band. Actually, Quentin writes CD reviews for us here at Chicago Jazz Magazine. So they are presenting Vince Guaraldi's A Charlie Brown Christmas at the Fulton Street Collective. Louis is going to be painting the group. He does a lot of that stuff around the city. And Louis, I am definitely going to hit you up this week. We need to put something together. We've been talking about it, and I'm very interested in talking to you about getting something happening with Chicago Jazz. But December 7th, this is definitely a show you want to check out. And Quentin's got a killer band as well. Hunter Diamond, Stu Mindeman, Andrew Vogt, Michael Avery, and they're playing the Vince Guaraldi Christmas. It doesn't get better than that. So get more information at fultonstreetcollective.com. Next up is saxophonist Nate Lapine and his quartet. They're having a CD release event on December 3rd at Ancien Cycles at 8 p.m. This is the Ancien Cycles, which is on 688 North Milwaukee. There's a couple of them around the city, and I am really excited to know that they are absolutely starting to feature jazz a couple of times a month. Chris Anderson, who curates the Fulton Street Collective, also is curating this music at Ancien Cycles, and also we know Chris from the Green Mill. He used to manage the Green Mill, so obviously that's why there's such good music happening. So great job, Chris, and of course you can get more information at natelapine.com. Coming up on December 4th, Lucy Smith is having a CD release event as well. That's going to be at Studio 5 in Evanston for her new recording, Singing Christmas. Take a look at what she posted here. She has a killer band, Greg Ward, all the guys. So you want to make sure you check this out. Thanks so much for all your support, Lucy. It's awesome, and I'm so glad you posted a comment and told everybody about this. And I do believe we just got your new CD in for a review. So we're going to see what we can do since Christmas is coming fast. It's probably going to be online. But thanks again, Lucy. So that's Lucy Smith, December 4th. Get more information at lucysmithjazz.com. And last but not least, Nick Pontarelli. He's got a CD release event coming up as well, December 12th at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles. The Arcada is a historic theater. I actually did some video shooting out there with Ron Onesti, the owner. Wonderful place. I got the full tour when I was out there, and Ron is a dynamite guy. You know him from WTTW. He also promotes and actually doesn't even promote. He actually puts all of these huge festivals on all throughout the summer, so he is a huge supporter of live music. So it's great that Nick's got his CD release happening out there at the Arcada Theater, December 12th. More information at nickpontarelli.com. All right, so you guys saw how that works, so leave us a comment. Send us something so we can help you promote your show. That's what we're here for. That's what we want to do. This is Jazz This Week. So let's do it. All right, now, coming up at the Green Mill this weekend, there's a wonderful vocalist. Actually, she's one of the finest vocalists in Europe, and now she's coming over to the States. She's been doing tours here for quite a while. She's coming to the Green Mill December 2nd and 3rd, Sine A.
What say if I've been wise? I'd have read the changes in your eyes, I'd have a red and under.
Okay, this is going to be fast but sweet. One of my favorite jazz musicians in the entire world is coming into the Jazz Showcase. The great Joey DeFrancesco and his trio are going to be at the showcase Thursday through Sunday. It is burning, smoking, anything you want to say about it. It's going to be very, very swinging. So, Joey D at the Jazz Showcase Thursday through Sunday. Enough said. Also coming up this weekend at Winter's Jazz Club, the new jazz spot in town, you can catch the Alyssa Allgood Quartet on Friday and Saturday night, set starting at 8 o'clock.
Who's not very possible, but knows fine. When you add to these few, one that knows how to move dog patch style. Then this man.
Last but not least, the Hyde Park Jazz Society, who has one of the hottest jazz sessions in the city. Sunday night, 7:30 p.m., room 43, the great Dee Alexander and her quartet.